Hey guys, it is Marianne from Thrive, and in today's video, I am going to be showing you how you can assign tasks using Microsoft Planner to those people who are responsible for completing them. So if you need a quick way to assign and manage those tasks across your team or project, you can do it all inside Microsoft 365. And I'm going to show you exactly how we do that on the web version of Microsoft Planner. No faffing about, nothing too complicated here, just the quick steps, clicks, and a couple of tips to help you keep it really smooth and clean and consistent. So the first thing that we want to do is look at accessing Planner. So I am using a PC and you access it from the Microsoft 365 dashboard. So we head to our Microsoft account, and then here on the left-hand bar, we head to apps, and then you can, sometimes it'll pop up in the ones you use all the time, where you can go all apps and it will be alphabetical, and we're heading to Planner. So you need to have your board already set up for this to work. So I'm going to work in, I'm just going to open up, let's go here. I've got a client, like a test one that has some people on it, and I have a task here. Now, obviously it's got nothing in it, but that's okay. So this could be a plan for a particular project. It could be for a particular client, or it could be an operational thing. So it could be where you keep track of all of the ongoing things that are happening in your role or in your business or with your department. Okay, so there are a few different things. And don't forget that your plans are sometimes tied to different groups. So there will be different people available to access them depending on which group they are assigned to and which people have been invited to those groups. So we need to have a task, and when we create our task, obviously we give it a title and we would have a due date and bits and pieces here. But what we're actually going to do is we want to assign or reassign this task. So it's this assign section here up at the top. When I click on it, the suggestions are going to be the people who are in the group, and now you do need to have access to the planner if you were wanting to put them in. So if I was to start typing, this is my other email address as opposed to my individual one, and you can see here it's a non-member and I can add it. But to do that, then I have to add them to the plan. That means they have access to all of that information. So yeah, they have to be a part of the planner in order to be able to be assigned a task. So I can assign and add them. So you can do this on the go, which is great. The other option is that I would say, well, no, I'll just, if I get rid of that one, I will just assign myself. And you'll see that now what's happening is that my name is there. And when we close this, if we were to go to the charts as an example, we would be able to see this one. It's now showing with my name on it. I'll go back to the board. We'll put we'll put a due date on it, the end of July, and we'll put it as important. So now if I go to the charts, you'll see that when we're looking at them, we've got one that is assigned to me, this one over here. So we can start to track it that way as well. Now, the assigned person will also now see this task in their My Tasks section. So if I go here, I have quite a few, but this one has been assigned to me. I'll go back to the plan now. And you'll also be able to view this. They'll receive the notifications to say they have an upcoming task. They'll get notified that they've been assigned a task, and they will be able to go in and make edits and work on it and update it themselves without it having to come back through you, which is super handy. If, however, we get partway along the project and we realize, or partway along this task and we realize someone else is going to help us, or this isn't the right person to help with this, we can edit this at any time. So we can go in and I can unassign myself by clicking the cross, and I can go back in now. Now I might decide it is going to be my other team member. So I'm going to do this and I'm going to put assign and add, and now they are assigned. Can, of course, have more than one person. There we go. It's just popped that up in my Teams as well to let me know. I can also add other people. So we could both be assigned to that task. And if I go back to the charts, what that's going to show you, great. What that's going to show us is that there is one task assigned to me and one task assigned to Team Thrive. So we can keep track of those in these different views as well. So in the grid board, we'll be able to see who it's assigned to as well. So it's a quick and easy guide for you to show you exactly how you can add or assign tasks to people in Microsoft Planner. If you found this helpful, please give it a thumbs up. Subscribe to my channel to stay updated with other ways that you can use Microsoft 365 to streamline your workflows. And if you've got any questions about working with 365, don't hesitate to get in touch. Cheers.